We didn't get the justice that we believe she deserved, and it hurts. It just doesn't feel real.
The family of Faith Monreal, a 15-year-old girl shot and killed by another teenager, says navigating the juvenile justice system made the experience even more painful.
As part of a series covering the imprints of crime in our communities, our Brianna Hollis is here with an in-depth look at this case from both sides.
So this case is over now. It's made its way through the court system, and Faith's mom, Vanessa, says she still has lingering pain from feeling like the system didn't have her back. Now, the juvenile justice system focuses on the rehabilitation of the person responsible for a crime just as much as it works to get justice for the victims.
It hurt. I just can't believe it.
Vanessa Brown takes this easel and poster board with Faith's photo on it everywhere she goes.
She was so loving, caring. She loved to dance.
In loving memory, Faith Liliana Monreal, May 7th, 2006 to February 11th, 2022.
You will be a stranger, and right away you'll be friends with her.
She was supposed to graduate from Hutto High School this year. Her family still picked up a cap and gown for her and made a graduation invitation.
And instead of watching her walk the stage, we will be celebrating with her at her gravesite.
In December of 2021, police say Faith was at a sleepover when she was shot in the head. After spending a few months on life support, Faith died the following February. The teen who shot her entered a guilty plea for deadly conduct. That teen's father pleaded guilty to making a firearm accessible to a child.
Talk about what it was like going through the criminal justice process with protections against the person that ultimately killed your daughter.
It was really difficult. We got told multiple times that she's 16, she's 15. There's things and stuff that they can't tell us.
Vanessa says the roughly 2 years in court following Faith's death consistently left her with more questions and frustrations, culminating with the day of the sentencing, when the family says a judge denied them the opportunity to read their victim impact statements.
We got shut down. We were told that it was too hard for the defendant. A simple letter for how I feel and how she took my daughter's life, and I couldn't even express that.
If a court believes that the reading of victim impact statements could be disruptive to the proceedings, they don't have to allow them to be read.
Attorney Claire Carter worked with the other teen on this case and says evidence shows it was a tragic accident.
There was never a question about the level of profound remorse in this case. That was clear from the first 911 call. It was clear throughout the reports. It was clear through all interviews.
This is the first time we're even getting a glimpse into this side of the case. Even though we followed the story for 2 years, the courts couldn't tell us anything because it involved a minor.
That's what we want for children, is to grow out of juvenile type behaviors and be able to be rehabilitated and go into society without being haunted by events that happened when they were young. Between the ages of 10 and 16 specifically, children are not fully developed in terms of brain development, social development, emotional development.
What about the other side of this? What about the victim's family?
When a case involves a juvenile, a victim's family is often very frustrated by the same anonymity and the same protections that are in place to shield the person accused of the crime. It would be impossibly difficult to participate in proceedings or even observe proceedings where the interest and the concern appeared to be about somebody other than your own child.